That's right. We're knocking at your door. Late night, early morning.
Yeah.
You're tuned in to the one and only Three Wheel Bicycle Podcast coming out of Casper, Wyoming. If you're new to the show, we welcome you.
Hell yeah.
Get ready to, well, hopefully not spit your drink out, but laugh hysterically. Learn something too, right?
Right. Yes, sir. Learn stuff, laugh, all the good shit.
Laughing and learning. That's right. You're tuned in to the Three Wheel Bicycle
Podcast.
I'm your host, Stevie V.
I'm Joshin.
Are you ready? Are you?
I am ready.
I'm excited to talk about some stuff.
Me too. Ooh, that's the one.
If you wouldn't mind, do us a big old favor. Click that link in them show notes. Share it up with your friends.
Right?
That's a pretty funky sound by the one and only.
Joshin.
He's sitting next to me, and we are getting ready to get into this fiasco of the Three Wheel Bicycle Podcast. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
What's up? Three wheelers. What's happening?
We truly appreciate. Well,
Yeah, you guys couldn't hear that.
yeah. We dusted off, I guess, I don't know. Whatever. We're on the Facebook Lives right now.
Hell
We time traveled, maybe, I guess. For the people that are tuned in on the podcast platforms, if you're wondering what we are talking about, just head on over to that Facebook page.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
We time traveled back to the garage.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Yeah, you guys know what's up. If you don't, check out our older episodes.
Yeah.
See what we're talking about.
Yeah, we got, yeah.
Back in the saddle again.
Yeah. Heck, good old school episodes.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a lot of fun times.
Yeah, we haven't went live for quite a while.
Long time. I can't see your face, Stevie.
That's okay. Nobody needs to.
Okay. You're an artist.
Yeah. Nobody needs to. Thank you, everybody that's tuned into the live video right now. We truly appreciate you.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Shoot, lost my train of thought for a second.
Oh, sorry, man. Sorry.
Yeah, no, no, it was, yeah, you don't need to see my face.
Okay. It's all good. I'm sticking mine out there because it's purdy. It's purdy. Well, I like to think so.
It is. You're
Thanks, man.
You're a handsome man.
Feller. I'm a fart smeller. I mean a smart feller. Jeez. Wah, wah, wah.
Hey, I'm not surprised, motherfuckers.
I'm not surprised either.
Funny shit. Anyway, it is. It's a late. Well, not really late night, I guess. We get
Late for us.
late start
For us, yeah.
to the. Well, I guess not really anything, right? Because we always like to at least record a show a week.
Yeah, when we're recording, it's usually a lot earlier.
I don't think in the, well, I will say this. In the history of Three Wheel Bicycle Podcast, this is the latest
That we've started.
this has ever been on a live, like an actual show. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Not like concert,
Right.
live footage or what have you. But
We've had shows that went really late.
well, I haven't started at like 10 o'clock at night.
Right. Yeah, I know what you mean.
But we're rocking it.
Hey, let's point out your badass table. You can see
Oh yeah,
your table pretty good in this shot.
Yeah.
And your poster here behind us.
Oh yeah,
Your banner, sorry. Three Wheel Bicycle banner also, obviously. Yeah.
and we got some skulls.
Hell yeah.
You know what? It was yesterday actually when we were coming home from the Pizza Ranch, where I got that golden ticket from the Willy Wonka machine.
What?
Yeah.
You got a golden ticket?
Yeah. It
Do
was
you
like one
own
of those.
a fucking chocolate factory?
No.
Oh, damn it. Damn it. I was going to be a fucking Oompa Loompa.
Fucking lost it.
Sorry. That's my fault. Are we on one yet? We are not. That's cool though.
Yeah, driving.
I can't see the screen from over here. It's all like at a weird angle. I can't read shit.
It's yeah.
This is what I was looking for. Yeah.
It's been a rainy couple of days.
Oh fuck, couple of days. Holy man. Yeah. It's
Who
like
do
living
we
in Seattle, but I like it.
who do we all have that's tuned in? Let us know.
It says 2. That's what I was saying. My phone won't show shit unless I do it sideways. It
Interesting.
won't let me do it sideways. I don't get it.
Uh,
Unless I'm just
I haven't went live on the Facebook. Well, I guess I have. We have before, but We're trying something new with the gear out in the garage. Maybe it's something in the atmosphere.
Maybe. I just said hi. Oh, hey, look. Nope, I said hi.
Somebody, anybody.
I don't see anybody.
Well,
Maybe they
that's a good sign just to
do whatever the fuck I want to do. Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
we're just gonna click off the. Well, actually, what I'm gonna do,
We can chill for a little bit.
I guess,
And see, it says we got 2 viewers.
yeah. Well, the struggle with this is some of those, well, all of those wonderful people that are on the Spotify, the Apple, the Google. They don't want to sit and wait for any of this BS, nonetheless.
Well, whatever. I mean,
Ooh, that was slicker than cat shit.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Well, maybe. kind of creepy a little. No, I was gonna try to go on to our actual
Oh, I gotcha.
and see if there's a difference. Yeah, but yeah, happy
Happy
birthday.
Kwanzaa.
Happy birthday, Bartles. Love you, bro.
Yep. We do have other birthday shout outs too. I jotted him down in there. It is his birthday today.
It is.
Rissa's birthday is today as well.
Happy birthday, Rissa. Love you.
We have so much more in store for you wonderful Facebook Live viewers. If you want to listen to the rest of the show, there is a link in, well, it is the description nonetheless.
Right.
And it will take you to the show. It's going to be released on Sunday at 4 a.m. We're going to talk about the Casper Spuds.
Heck yeah.
We're going to talk about upcoming events in and around town, as always.
Right.
There's something else that was pretty crazy that I was going to bring to your attention. If you didn't know, it's kind of funny. Maybe not funny, but it's like a conspiracy type thing or something. Either or.
Yeah. I get it.
Ow.
What's that? Is there any comments on there? My phone. Oh, just a sec. Ooh, 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 ooh. 3-wheelers, where you at? Where you at, motherfucker?
Little time travel action for you. We went live on that Facebook briefly. Just for shits and giggles, I guess, right?
Right.
But the cool thing about it is, too, I guess, that you're listening to the Three Wheel Bicycle podcast is these fine, wonderful folks that were tuned in on the Facebook Live won't be able to listen to this unless they click that link that was in those show notes.
Right.
We do got a pretty amazing show for you. That's no joke. Love all those wonderful listeners. Well, you know, as per usual. But the way that podcast platform, all of you, just make this more fun.
Hell yeah.
Hopefully you.
I'm having fun.
Yeah. That's what it's all about. Hopefully you learn something from this. That's another thing that I like about the podcast, you know.
I don't think I've done this like live. I mean, made my little beat while we were talking.
Yeah. Well, see, that's another thing too for the people that are actually listening. Well, obviously they are on the, all the wonderful platforms. I'm just gonna quit.
Yeah.
No. But what I was gonna say is, for all the new people that are recently tuned into the show, that do not know, Josh makes up these beats and just come up with the.
I'm assisted very well, but yeah, I'm learning this thing, man. It's an instrument. Care what anybody says.
Yeah, it is.
You figure it out, you get better, and and stuff happens.
Happy Pride Month.
Hell yeah.
Who gives a shit with what you do with your dick? That's right, folks.
Right.
Or whatever. I don't know.
Or whatever.
Yeah. Happy birthday to one of the longtime listeners and watchers, I guess, right?
Yeah.
If you tuned in to the
Family.
yeah, to Carl, brother-in-law to me, brother to you,
Bartles. Shout out, Bartles.
Yep, can't wait till you get back down here again, or we get down that way.
Yeah, I'd like to go there. Go swimming.
I've never never been to Arizona.
I lived there for a little while. It was hot. But I was a teenager and I partied and I didn't really care.
The other birthday. Well, there's lots of birthdays today. More than I could name. The other one that comes to mind is Rissa. Rowdy Rissa. She's a bad to the bone volleyball coach.
Right?
Rissa actually just respond to the Facebook Live video. Says, thank you for the birthday shout out. You're very welcome, Rissa.
Hell yeah.
Another spot you most definitely have to check out is that B Diesels.
100%.
Right after you get a brand new tattoo, Tattoo Bulls Tattoo, located in Mills, Wyoming. That's right. And of course, you know when you're hungry, you gotta hit up that Little Shop of Burgers.
Yes, sir.
They actually serve alcohol there now too,
Yes, they do.
which is pretty cool for a restaurant.
Right.
Just to get alcohol sales. Amazing food. They get happy hour. You can book that back room. Get a movie on for birthdays, holidays. If you're in or around that Casper area, that Cowboy State, an event you definitely need to check out. June 17th, at Oil City Beer Company, the Juvenile Diabetes.
Hell yeah.
There's going to be, starting at 2 p.m. to 10 p.m., you're going to hear some funky sounds from Corpse Medicine, the Band Repent, Easy Side, Jason Ford,
Sorry, bud.
Diane Frame, Joey Patterson, and the one and only Don Haynes, the comedian.
Fuck yeah, man. I can't wait.
We're gonna get we got a new song. Well, it's not new, but
Can I monkey?
it's
Oh, never mind.
it's not a new song, nonetheless. But we're gonna play a track from Joey Patterson here shortly, and then we're gonna give you, I don't know. It's been a long day, folks. And we are back.
Yeah.
Unmuted Mukes. Mukes.
I love milk. They're my favorite.
I guess it's not really take 3.
No.
Had a brain fart, maybe? I don't know.
Just had to take a potty break. A potty break.
Yeah.
Take a potty break.
Yeah. Nonetheless, Joey Patterson.
Mm-hmm. I'm ready, bro.
He has this isn't his newest track. His newest track. You can check it out on Spotify. We're gonna get him on the show one of these days.
Sweet.
He is a follower
Right.
of the page and shows hella support.
Like hopefully all you do.
Yeah.
For sure.
Just like we do you.
And we do.
Joey Patterson. Tired of being good.
Don't know what I was thinking. Wish some things might stay the same. At first I turned to drinking. Now it's time I turn and walk away. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I can barely remember who I am. Is my life so misunderstood? Or am I just tired of being good? Treat me like I don't even matter. An inconvenience to your throne. An outsider lost in the world. I'm a stranger in this home. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I can barely remember my name. Is my mind so misunderstood? Or am I just tired of being good? So let me ask you, is it worth it? Treat me like you do. Lord knows I'm far from perfect. Always did my best when it came to loving you. I don't know what the hell I'm still doing here. I can barely remember this place. Is my life so misunderstood? Or am I just tired of being good? I don't know what the hell I'm still doing here. I can barely remember your face. Is my love so misunderstood? Or am I just tired? Am I just tired of being good?
Joey Patterson. Tired of being good. That was a hitter.
Yeah. It was. That's a good song, man.
Yeah, like I said, he's got a new one on all platforms, I believe.
Hell yeah.
We're going to get him on the show one of these days. It's going to be pretty amazing. We're going to have more guests on the live stuff, too.
Yeah.
So much stuff is going on.
Try to go back to the...
Yeah. I mean, it's hard with busy schedules.
It is. It's, yeah. People, well, busy people understand, but yeah. It's hard to get everything all figured out, you know?
Yeah.
Especially, well, right now is like impossible. Volleyball, graduation, freaking everything going on.
And there's going to be even more cool stuff going on this summer as well.
Heck yeah.
We forgot to give a shout out to Active Light Photography. Shout out to Casey.
Heck yeah. Shout out. Whoop, whoop.
There's going to be a show at Oil City Beer Company, of course. Shout out to them. Wyoming Hardcore.
Sweet.
The band Repent's going to be there.
Nice.
I believe Corpse Medicine's going to be there. I don't have my notes
Right.
in order correctly,
It's all good.
unfortunately. But it's all good, right?
Yeah, it's fine. It's all good, man. That's what we do.
June 11th, Zach Scott's going to be at the Beacon Club.
Really?
Yep. That's going to be a good
Sneaking.
show. At the Beacon.
Woo, woo.
T-Hawk Studio and Glow. They have Artist Alley, which is the first Thursday of every month.
Really? That's cool.
You can get on down there. I haven't been yet, but so much stuff's going on.
Right.
You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah, like we were just saying, a lot of stuff.
Speaking of a lot of stuff that's going on, the Kamikaze Kid came out safely in his most recent stunt that he did in Canada.
Yeah. Into Nova Scotia.
If you have, it sounds weird always to say, to be quite honest with you. If you haven't went and checked them out, you really should. But, holy moly. Did you watch the video?
I have not seen it yet.
Well, I guess, yeah,
just
you're
got
busy
done
as shit, yeah.
doing all the volleyball and
Yeah.
everything. That's why we were so late, because of me, guys.
Whatever, you're doing family shit.
Right.
Good man shit. But yeah, he like crashed his car into, or not his, but
He was riding on top of it. He told me what he was going to do.
it's pretty. I can't wait to see the other videos that he's gonna put out from the different angles.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, so I can't comment, but he was on the hood of the car?
No, you might be thinking about a picture.
Oh.
Or
Well, that's just what he was telling me he was supposed to do.
Oh, gotcha.
He didn't know for sure what was going to happen, but he was supposed to ride on the hood of a car and go through firewalls.
Oh, I gotcha.
Something like that.
Yeah. Shout out to the Kamikaze Kid for going to another country.
Right.
And performing.
Dude, for being on national TV.
Yeah.
Huge.
I mean, I think sometimes people think that, I don't know, like some shit that people do might be silly or.
Right. I know what you mean.
Like nobody else
has the balls
to do that shit.
Right. Oh yeah, you just go do that or what? Yeah, dude, try it. Try it.
Exactly.
We helped him out before. We've had to put him out. That shit is hot. It's hot
Yeah.
to go close to him.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Yeah, it's real shit.
And the cool, the thing that like boggles my mind, I guess, is not only that like he's a friend, but like his heart and soul is into those stunts.
Oh,
you
yes.
know what I mean?
100%.
And like
100%.
the fact that more people ain't like following him or like, oh, will you come and do like a show at my event or something like that is just, I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, I hear you. It's, well, yeah.
Shout out to the Kamikaze Kid for doing something that not a lot of people will have the balls to do.
Pretty much nobody.
Yeah. The Casper Spuds started their season. Opening night was pretty amazing.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you this story, which is kind of funny, I guess.
I don't have to worry about my mic being in front of my face now.
So I sold tickets outside. Outside the, in front of the box office. Obviously, I work with the Spuds.
Yeah.
And people really thought I was scalping tickets out in front of the box office.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And I had, like, the shirt on and all that. But I get it to a degree.
Right.
Okay? I understand. I'm profiled. I have tattoos. I'm rocking Dickie shorts, a flat-billed hat.
Oh, man, you criminal.
And I got some pretty sweet custom Air Force Ones.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it was just
Gangster.
it was just kind of funny because
right.
ooh, what, like, seriously? Like, I have I don't know.
I fucking work here.
Yeah. It was crazy. But they have, so the Spuds have this really sweet, and it's like an inflatable, it's like the mascot thing.
Yep.
For people that don't know. Another thing, before I completely forget, my brain is just running 100 miles an hour. Go to CasperSpuds.com.
For sure.
Or the Facebook page to stay updated.
And go to the games.
And all the $8. Can you believe that?
Right.
$8.
Right.
Well, that's pretty cheap.
Well, like I said, I've been super busy. I haven't made it one yet, but I will. I promise.
Yeah,
I just
know.
been super busy. It's
Oh,
the
yeah.
last volleyball games tonight was the end of it. So I love volleyball. I love my kids doing awesome in volleyball, but
Yep.
man, I wish they did it on the weekend or something, because I get off work and then I got to stay at the volleyball game till like 9.
Yeah.
Man, tired.
Yeah. We had track day. Track day was today.
And Ollie's got
Did
my
you?
son's got canceled.
Yep. Due to the rain, folks.
Due to the rain. Pretty much Seattle this year. I like it though, dude. I'm not bitching.
Rain is
I'm not bitching. There's no fires.
Yep. Rain's very therapeutic. In a way.
It can get old, but I'm glad that I can have a campfire if I go camping.
Yeah.
That's the shit. But if it's raining all day, it's kind of hard to keep a campfire anyways. But,
Yeah.
My
brain just went on rewind. Yeah. Back to the Spuds.
Yeah.
So opening night, they won against the Moon. Second game, they lost, unfortunately.
Tight.
Third game, they won the series.
Sweet.
It would have been the third game. Yeah.
Yeah.
There was.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so the first game that they had with the prospects, Nebraska prospects, they took a fall, I guess.
Yeah.
A loss, unfortunately. It was a great game. The second one, unfortunately, got rained out yesterday.
Right. Well, like a lot of things.
Yeah, unfortunately. But come Tuesday. That's right. We got another game for you. Mike Lansing Field.
Sweet.
$8 a ticket.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
super stoked. I'm going to be there, of course.
Right.
Not scalping tickets out front.
No.
Maybe, I don't know. Dude, I tell you what. You know.
Maybe you should talk to him and see if you can scalp tickets for cheaper than what they are and see what people say.
Paul and Chris here. So badass.
Just be like, hey, I'm going to go out front and I'm going to be like, hey, I'm going to act like I'm scalping and I'm going to try to sell them to them for cheaper than what they are at the door.
Well, you know,
$1 cheaper. See what they say.
You know what's funny is that I can't remember who I was talking to, but I was like, hey, wouldn't it be funny if I went and grabbed like a little piece of cardboard and wrote on there, I got tickets to the Spuds game, and went and stood outside the parking lot.
Right.
$8. It said on there too.
Yeah, same price.
Just to see if somebody would be like, you know, there's a guy out there selling tickets. Oh, really? $8? People are funny these days.
Oh, do them for $7. For real. And see how many people go for it. I'm like, well, you were the ones that were smart enough to go for it.
Yeah, but then it'd be cutting the company short.
Well, you only got 20 tickets.
Dude, I tell you what.
It's
here
like
is one thing. Here is one thing that was pretty crazy to you that obviously not a lot of people know.
What's that?
The amount of tickets that I got rid of, I sold over 100 tickets just standing outside there for opening day.
Really? Wow.
Baseball in this community needs to stay that way.
Right. Well, and it's Casper players.
Yep.
Now
There
people
is
from Casper.
Yep.
It makes a big difference.
Yep. They just picked up a dude from the Dominican Republic,
Really?
which is
Sweet.
Yep. Super excited. It's gonna be an amazing year.
Hell yeah.
It's giving me goosebumps right now. Something else that's going to be pretty sweet coming up. July 7th through the 9th, the Wyoming Pop Culture Con.
Hell yeah. Dude.
At the Best Western.
I'm stoked.
Yeah.
It's going to be cool.
A lot of people going to be there. Tom Arnold. I know we say him all the time.
Right.
I'm
That's
super
crazy.
excited to see him. Well, I mean, just all of them. It's going to be an amazing time. Obviously, you've heard us talk about it. If you head on over to their Facebook page or the website, WyomingPopCultureCon.com, I believe is my notes are not in order.
Yeah. It's all good. That's what it is. You're good.
It's going to be a pretty sweet time.
It is. Yeah, dude. From freaking Dazed and Confused. Yeah. All kinds of people.
To not having the blues.
What? It's going to be cool, man.
Another thing, I guess, it's really different sitting out here.
Yeah. It's cool, though.
It sure is.
I love it.
Different.
I think it's cool. I got to feel different, and it's all good.
You mixed it up.
Well,
real proper.
Right. Yeah.
I get
cool.
I get another shout out, I guess.
Do you?
Small business.
Hell yeah.
I know you know this place.
Yes, I do.
Listeners have not heard of it. Game Doctors. Some of these some of these places no longer exist.
Right.
If you haven't been in there, you can get old school video games.
Yeah.
I've been in there multiple times, just
Okay.
like you have, you know.
I've been going in there since I was, I don't remember when it opened. I had to be 10, 11, something like that the first time.
It's
that
been
it
around
opened.
for a while.
It's been a thing for a long time. They do all kinds of stuff.
They sure do. I was so remember I was telling you about my little power issue with my box thing or whatever.
Yep.
Went down to Game Doctors. Me and Maisie went down there. Dan,
Yes, sir.
he goes, you know, if you actually bring your Xbox down here, we do like a free blowout of it. And I'm like, oh, really? Well, I mean, it was a nice sunny day. I was in a good mood.
Right. Right.
I was like, you know what, man? Hold on. Actually, I just live right up the street. I'm going to go grab it. And I don't know, but shit like that.
They're
dude.
good people. They're
Yeah.
good ass people in there. And it's called Game Doctors for a reason. When I was a kid, they used to resurface your PlayStation games and your CDs and shit like that. That was their main thing. And like Nintendo cartridges that wouldn't work, they would clean them, take them apart. You get it back a couple days later, and the thing would work. And yeah, they've been here for a long time for a reason. And they can save you buttloads of money.
Yeah.
For sure.
When I was talking to Dan, I'm going to try to get him on the show just because, well, obviously he's a very cool dude, very knowledgeable.
Oh, man.
About video game systems.
About a lot of things.
Yep. And there has not been, well, obviously we support small businesses.
Yes.
So we have not had, I get what would you call it? A video game store?
Yeah, I mean it is, but it's a game doc. He's the game
doctor. Yeah,
he's the game doctor.
Have you? What's the most recent video game you've played?
Most recent, Gems of War.
You're still on that one,
dude? I have to. I'm on a guild.
yeah.
I have a team, and it's cool.
Yeah,
we kick ass. But no, I've been playing the new Harry Potter game.
Oh shit, yeah.
And the kids like Harry Potter, and they'll sit there and watch me play it.
Fuck yeah.
And
heck yeah.
You know, it's pretty cool. I dig it. It's like kind of like Fable and shit was. Did you ever play Fable?
Negative. I know what you're talking about, though.
It was the Xbox RPG.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Is that Harry Potter? Is that a multiplayer game or is it just a one person?
I don't know for sure. I didn't check into the multiplayer stuff or anything yet. I think it's like if you had the game, I think we could get together and do stuff besides the story mode. But that's what I'm into right now, you know, doing the story mode and shit because the kids and the wife and everybody are into it. So it's pretty cool when you can play a video game and everybody's into it.
Yeah, I totally agree. Harry Potter. I'm gonna have to see. I would assume it's on the Game Pass or
it's
whatever
not
it
on
is.
Game Pass. I had to buy it. It's the first game I've bought in a while, but
gotcha.
Annette was like, "Buy this game," and I'm like, "All right."
Yeah. Okay.
And like I said, it's a lot. I'm not gonna say the people that made Fable made it, but it's a lot like Fable. It's pretty cool. I dig it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fighting system and how you do your spells and all that shit is pretty
Impressive.
comprehensible. It's easy to figure out.
Intuitive.
It's good shit.
Intuitive.
It's
That's
pretty cool. Good job, Steve. Good job.
When I was
Good word.
When I was talking to my old man earlier today, I don't know. It was just kind of funny because I don't know. I'm like, you got to think about the demographic here, Dad.
Nice.
And I'm
Was
like,
he
holy
impressed?
fuck, where the hell did that word
Was
come
he
from?
impressed?
No, he's never really impressed with anything.
It's like my dad. My dad's not impressed either.
I gotta say one thing. You know what I am very impressed of? So I got a cigarette in my mouth. Nobody cares, right?
I don't.
Nonetheless,
They can't see you.
Yeah, they can only hear me.
Oh,
Well,
I can smell you.
Yeah, through my earbuds. Well, good thing you can, because if you haven't checked out the Trailer Park Baker,
That shit's delicious,
cupcakes,
dude. They're
and the list
delicious.
goes on. The other one, well, there is still a couple. We have the Mobile Onsite Oil.
Yes.
Can't forget about them.
Yes, sir.
Debo's painting.
Debo's. Thanks to Debo's for the 3-wheel bicycle that we still have to. We got to try to get in a parade or something, man.
Yeah.
Any of you guys listening got a way to help us out to be in the parade?
Well, we could just do it. We don't really need help.
Yeah, we don't need help. Yeah. I could just do it one day.
The NBA Finals started
Oh, okay. Cool.
yesterday. Sports. We're gonna hit it up with some sports news.
All right. All right. This is where I'm just going to be like, yep, okay.
The NBA Finals started last night, and the first time in history, the Denver Nuggets are the NBA Finals.
In
They-
history?
Yep.
Not in history.
Yep,
For real?
yep. They
I
beat
thought
the Miami Heat in their first game.
they were in the fucking finals when I was younger.
The
With
playoffs.
Mutombo and shit.
Playoffs.
Oh, yep, you're right.
So that's a pretty big deal.
That
Hopefully, I don't know. We'll just see how it goes. I always
Right.
really enjoy watching, finals games because, which if anybody doesn't know, these people put their heart and soul into that shit. You know
Right.
what I mean? Like,
For sure.
it's not just, somebody shooting hoops or whatever. You know what I mean? So hopefully I'm rooting for the Nuggets on this one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They're closest to us.
Yeah. It would be kind of cool to go to like is it like a ceremony or a parade or whatever when the team wins?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Another outside of the other finals stuff that's going on. Oh wait, shit.
What?
I'm gonna get back to it. Yeah. You're tuned into the Matrix of 3-Wheel Bicycle Podcast. I saw this video the other day about the NFL. Jesus. NBA Finals games. And the guy's like, oh, this is how you know that the game's rigged. Da, 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 da.
Okay.
So he had his phone or whatever recording the game.
Right.
And then replayed it back. So this is what happened. The score changed before the player made the ball. I remember who was playing. Okay. Now, because I have not been in charge of anything at that magnitude for changing the score on anything other than YouTube or the scoreboard at the Spuds game, people make mistakes.
Right.
It's not a fucking conspiracy, dude.
Right.
Chill the fuck out.
Right.
This is how you know it's rigged up. You know, there has been times, I am not joking. Okay, last year when I was doing the thing, and I'd be sitting there and I'm like, okay, he's going to get a strike. And then just like accidentally like hit it, you know.
Right.
And there was actually people that were like, got radioed up to the fucking thing. Oh, you changed it, you know. And it's like, holy shit, chill out.
Right. Oh yeah, I hear you.
But
I hear you. Oh, dude, it's volleyball is no different.
Mm-hmm.
You sitting there, and the person doing the scoreboard was talking to the person next to him and didn't change the point right away. The whole fucking point.
Yeah.
Where's the point?
Yep.
So, all right, calm the
Yeah,
fuck
chill
down.
out. Jesus. What, do you got money riding on this? Is that why you're so bent out of shape?
No shit.
Over a fucking couple
It
numbers?
was pretty intense tonight because it was the tournament finals
No,
or whatever.
Yeah, I believe you.
And fuck, dude, my daughter's game, I couldn't even halfway through it. I'm like, I gotta go step outside, dude. Everybody's yelling, and it was just chaos. Even the kids playing are like, dude, it's too loud. We can't hear our coach. It's like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Leave them kids alone, like Pink Floyd says, right?
Right, yeah. Teacher.
Yeah. In NHL news, we got Stanley Cup
So
finals. We got the Panthers versus the Golden Knights.
really, Vegas is in there.
Yep.
What's that? I did that same thing. The Bill of the Hat likes to find the microphone.
Yeah. We're at different angles
It's not.
right now.
Yeah, it's different than we're used to.
Yeah, the Vegas Golden Knights
That's pretty
going,
cool, man.
going up against the Panthers. I really didn't do a lot of research, I guess, on if the Panthers have been to the Stanley Cup before, but I have a feeling that they have.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% if Vegas has, but
Didn't they go last year or something? Or like the first year that they were a team? I thought.
Yeah,
First
that's
year they were a
right.
team or some shit.
That's right. That is very true. Yep, I'm going with the Panthers.
Yeah.
Or no, maybe, who knows? Maybe this is
I
like
like-
the time for...
I like the Knights emblem. I like their colors and shit. They look pretty badass on the ice.
Maybe this is the year for them to shine.
Right? Who knows?
Get that title.
Yeah.
Is that an actual title? It's a cup.
It's a cup, yes. Get that title belt. I mean that cup. The cup belt. The belt title. The title belt.
I gotta...
Cup.
I gotta piss again.
Yeah?
I gotta piss again.
Potty break. Gotta take a potty break. It's time for a potty break. 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 I said potty break. Potty break. Potty break. Potty break. Potty break. Yep. Potty break. And now, back for your listening pleasure, Stevie.
It's over already?
Yeah. It was over a couple seconds ago. I had to figure out something to say.
Perfect. Have you watched that? Have you watched that new White Man Can't Jump?
I have not. I don't have time to watch anything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
I don't watch movies very much, man.
Yeah.
I don't.
It takes a lot, I guess. It might sound weird. It takes a lot, I guess, for me to like watch a movie or get sucked into something. But yeah, that new White Man Can't Jump.
Mm-hmm.
No spoiler alert.
Okay.
If that's what that's what they say now, right?
Spoiler alert.
Or no cap, or no capping, or some.
I have no idea.
There was a couple interesting things. Okay, so when you watch it, these are, I guess, a couple bulletins or flags,
pointers.
Maybe? Yeah, something to keep an eye out for.
Okay. All right, then.
There is, okay, in the very first movie, do you remember when in the one scene when dude wasn't going to pay and then all of a sudden dude went to the car?
Yep.
And he went to, there is a scene that is very relevant to that one, and it almost looks like it's shot in the same fucking spot, dude.
Really?
I am not 100%.
Right.
But like when I, well, obviously was watching it, but like like that looks pretty familiar. Is that like one of them Easter eggs? You know what I mean?
Yes.
A couple other really cool things that I thought, they played some really cool old school tracks.
Really?
Skilo, I wish. When's the last?
Bit taller?
Yeah, when's the last time you heard that?
It's on my playlist.
Yeah.
I hear it probably once a week, maybe.
Okay, well,
because it's on my
playlist. Well, I guess like for people that have like never heard that, or like the new generation, I guess, or whatever they say. Yep. And then remember Fat Lip?
Yes.
Feeling Down Trying. Dude, you played that on there? I'm like, oh man. That's cool. I got to keep watching this. Wait, well played. Well played. I would I'd recommend it. Yeah. I guess recommend the movie. There was, speaking of, I guess, basketball, in a sense, a ball with a net. Did you know there's...
What does a net have to do with it? Come on, man. Keep my wife's name out of this.
Easy, Will Smith.
You don't want to get slapped.
I want to know
my wife's name out your mouth.
No, there. Have you seen this sport though? It's called net ball.
I have not.
So, 7 players. Okay.
Okay.
They have 3 seconds to pass the ball. There is no backboard on this. They cannot run
How the hell does the
or
net,
dribble the ball.
how does the net stay up?
There's a pole on it.
Oh, okay. Underneath.
Yep.
All right. You can't run. You can't dribble the ball. You can only, like, throw it to somebody,
Yep.
and then it has to go in the hoop.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds boring.
It caught my attention.
Are you allowed to
a little
move?
bit.
You have
Yes,
to stay
yes.
in your spot.
Yes, you cannot run.
After you catch the ball, you have to stay there.
Yes.
All right. All right. I can imagine it, I guess.
Very, very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I take great pleasure in finding these weird, well, not weird, sports that are not common to the natural eye.
Right.
Nonetheless.
Okay. I hear you.
Netball.
A netball.
Yeah.
Netball.
Keep my name.
Keep my wife's name out your mouth.
Yeah, it was crazy. It's very. Check it out, I guess, or
I'm gonna have to check
watch
it
a
out.
clip or something. It's.
Are you allowed to, like, elbow the dude if he's right close to you and the ball's coming for you?
Negative.
Damn it.
I don't know the actual the rules for it.
We should start a sport, bro.
Yeah, basketball.
No. Same kind of concept ish, but like fighting is allowed. If you're in my circle area and a ball's coming for me, I'm allowed to do whatever I can
Play
to
with
make
your balls.
you not fucking catch it. You know what I mean? Elbows to the face, totally cool. No worries. Knock a tooth
Rochambeau.
out. Yeah. Ball's coming. Whoever gets it, gets it. Yeah, it's like what was that back? 10,000 or 500 or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, like that same thing back in the day. I'll just stand here and wait for it to come close to you and knock your ass over and catch it. 500. That's what it was.
Holy moly! Did you know that the Nick Fest is going on?
Yeah, I heard that.
June 16th through the 18th.
Nice.
Sometimes I think I forget to mention stuff, but maybe it's okay if I say it again.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, most things, they do like commercials every fucking 10 minutes or something.
This episode is gonna be so long.
That's cool though. We have live shit at the beginning.
Did you know that there's a hot dog toaster?
Yes.
Really? I didn't know.
You stick the hot dog on there and it fucking rolls it around, or
no,
not the roller.
It's like a toaster.
Yeah.
Well, no, like you put your
Like
bread
you put
in.
it in and it pops the hot dog out? Really? I did not know that.
And the bun.
What? Oh, it does the bun on the other side?
Well, okay, so last night when we were at the Pizza Ranch,
Mm-hmm.
that game area or whatever,
Okay.
well, one of the prizes was a hot dog toaster. And the picture that was on the box or whatever, it showed like 2 hot dogs, like, and then like the buns. Like,
Oh, like they go down and
yeah.
I see. Huh.
It kind of
I-
almost makes me like want to get one just to try it out.
It kind of makes me also want to get one.
Curiosity kills the cat sometimes.
It does. It does.
If you throw it in the tub.
Oh, that's not the laughter one. Wow.
Today was Global Running Day, which is kind of ironic, being that
And overrated.
it was Track Day. Today was,
that is ironic.
don't
Don't
you
you
think?
think?
25 years ago, Master P's The Last Down album got released.
Today?
Well,
Or just
maybe it was
recently?
yeah.
Yeah. That's cool. Whatever. Either way.
I don't know. I guess to me it brings back lots of memories.
Me too.
It was I guess if any of the people that are listening or whatnot have never actually seen the actual disc or album, it was very
Cool?
iconic in a sense.
It was cool.
One disc was red and one was blue.
Yep.
And another cool thing about that album was there was like a little, what is it, like hologram, maybe not hologram, but if you would turn it, like his arm would move.
Yeah, it was one of those, if you scratch your fingernail across it, it goes...
Yeah, I don't know what the hell it's called.
I don't know if there's a name for it. I'm sure there is. But yeah, when you move it, it changes the position of his arm.
Pretty cool shit back then.
It was very cool. I remember very much.
And I can't
You could
believe
slide
it's...
it in and out,
Yeah.
and it would make his arm move and shit.
Well, there was another album that also came out by the same record label a few days prior. TRU, their album, The Crime Family, came out.
I never paid it. I didn't know that.
You remember that song, Hootie Hoo?
I don't.
You don't remember Hootie Hoo?
Oh, Hootie Who?
Hootie Hoo!
Hootie Hoo?
Yeah.
I thought that was freaking Outcast.
Negative.
Huh.
Either or.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, yes. I know now how the TR and... Yes.
do you remember when, man, this podcast is going to just keep going to, do you remember when? Either or.
That's cool.
WCW actually featured Master P right around that time that song Hootie Hoo came out. Soak the Shocker and See Murder were featured. They came out a few times. I listened to Eric Bischoff's podcast, a clip of why or how Master P got involved with the WCW, which is pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Just because, like, at that time, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
What the
Right.
fuck? You get this?
I do remember something about... I remember that shit.
Yeah, crazy times.
Yeah, it was... They were fucking huge at that time, though.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
and when
everybody was wearing a tank. And
yep,
shit, even if they weren't. Yeah.
when Eric Bischoff got asked about it, or whatever. And he's like, Master P just came out with the Ghetto D CD, and it was on the Billboard top charts. I mean, it didn't matter. Everybody knew who he was, and if he wants to, you know what I mean, team up, work together, essentially, his there's that word again, demographic is completely different from the wrestling stuff, and like,
right,
you know, I mean, craziness.
but it's not
Cool.
totally different either, in my opinion. It's not totally different. I mean, I get it. I get the thought of, yeah, it is different than the normal demographic, but
What are you talking about,
everybody
dude?
I hung out with when I lived in the ghetto and shit like that, and when I was fucking, everybody watched wrestling. Everybody, and everybody that I knew that listened to like Master P and shit like that watched wrestling.
Oh, yeah.
That, you know what I mean? Is from my standpoint, when I was a kid or when I was younger, when I was listening to that shit, everybody that I knew that listened to Master P and shit watched wrestling.
Yeah. Shit, yeah.
And was like, what? That shit's cool.
Yeah, same here. But what I was trying to say
Oh,
was like, okay, from somebody that listens to hip hop music or whatever,
Right.
and is like, oh, what the hell is this? You know what I mean? And then,
Yeah.
oh my God, this is professional wrestling. And
I get
yeah,
it.
that's why
I see what you're saying.
yeah. But I guess the thing that I guess kind of sucked, I guess, in my opinion, was the fact that like people thought that, well, I mean, I guess who gives a fuck what people think, you know what I mean? But
Right,
like, that it like not brought, I guess, like, fucking, I lost it.
It changed how people
Perceived things.
Right, exactly. People that were like, fuck wrestling, were like, maybe I'll check out this wrestling shit because Master P's doing this shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It broadened the horizon.
Yeah. It's crazy how that happens.
Oh yeah, that's what you call revolutionary. That's shit. That's those kind of little things fucking happen like that. That don't seem like a big thing, but they are actually a big fucking thing.
Yeah, and the other thing too was he said that essentially they were kind of like, well, maybe not like making fun of him or whatever, Eric Bischoff, I guess, but
Right.
like, oh my God, you're gonna bring this dude in on the thing. But
I will 100% remember like my brother and shit being like, oh well, that's, you know, the skeptic, like, why would they do that? And you know, and then after it was a thing and it kept going on, I was like, all right, this shit's cool. But you know what I mean? Right when it fucking happened.
yeah,
Like being a hardcore, just the music and the lifestyle fan of that shit was like, what? Now you're gonna fucking like go be on TV and shit? You know what I mean?
yeah, yep, kind of like a sellout,
Right.
essentially.
Yep. I remember my brother being like, "What the fuck?" But then we ended up watching it and shit.
And well, you know, you just made me think of something else too. Like, is it really being like a sellout?
No, I mean, what is a sellout?
Exactly.
Anymore?
You know what I mean? Like,
Give
well,
me some money.
well,
I'm a sellout.
well, exactly. Well, like, if yeah, well, we are gonna get into it. So, if you think about it, No Limit Records at that time was one of the biggest record labels
Ever.
Yeah, Death Row Records.
The whole South bought
Yep.
nothing but No Limit.
And
I lived in fucking Wyoming and had every single one of their fucking things.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Same. Well, I wasn't either, but yeah.
Right.
The other cool thing that a lot of people probably don't know, well, obviously Master P, like we were talking, The Last Dawn came out 25 years ago. He essentially was like, hey, check this out. We're going to do something completely different than what, like, we came from this bullshit.
Right. Right.
We are way better than that. This is what we're going to do. Let's see. Then they came out with some music. No disrespect against Master P or anything, but listening to some of that other stuff, I don't know. What wasn't the best lyricist? Businessman? Fuck yes.
Yes.
But he brought his brothers and a bunch of other very talented people to come collaborate with him.
Yep.
You want to act in a movie? I don't really know how to act. Psh, come on, man. Let's get some.
Let's just do it.
Yep, let's do it. That's what's always been so inspirational.
That reminds me of something. Sorry, not to interrupt you.
Yeah, about the 3-Wheel Bicycle Podcast.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Weird.
Yeah, it very so much is.
Right.
And when I sit back and listen to like some of like, I don't know, well, like I said before, like some of that old school like hip hop shit and stuff like that. Like I just remember like when your parents are always like, oh, fucking this, that, the other, and like when I went back and listened to the intro, which we're going to do after Shut This Off.
Okay.
That shit hits so fucking hard.
I know what you mean.
Even well, obviously on a bass level.
Right. I know what you mean. Yeah.
With them 12s. Man, those are the fucking days, dude.
Right.
Them subwoofers. Fucking, but yeah, like.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my buddy had 15s. Phoenix Gold 15s, 2 of them. And he had money, but yeah, motherfucker had the baddest ass stereo system I ever seen in my fuck. You couldn't sit in the couldn't sit in there when it was turned up.
That was another cool thing about back then too. Remember, like, oh, I got fucking this subwoofer or whatever. Let's see how this sounds.
Right.
In there.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking Bone Thugs.
Dude,
that shit hit hard.
Dude, them fucking stupid bass fucking tapes.
Oh, yeah.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Yeah.
That's all it was. Ting, ting, ticky, 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 ting, ting. Whoop.
Where are the words?
Hey, that's techno, bro.
Yeah.
Except for it was nothing but bass. Those things were obnoxious. I remember that. It's like Bay City. It had a bunch of cars on the front, lowriders and shit. Bay City. It was all fucking blue tape.
Boom, boom, boom.
Whoa. Da, da, ding, 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 whoa.
Fucking the stereo system's the most expensive thing in the vehicle.
Right. Oh, yeah, my buddy's car was like a Nova. piece of shit, ratted out Nova, but got like
fucking trunks
25
rattling.
Yeah, $2,500 fucking stereo system. Car's like $600.
And man, back home in Mitchell, Chad Butterfield, he constructed, I don't know if that's the word, but he made this mystery machine. It was actually in the Car and Audio magazine.
Nice.
Years ago. Let's see, what was it? 418. You remember them Car and Audio magazines?
Yep, I do. Very much.
I think it was like, was that 418s or 415s? And he had like 10s in each. It was an Astro van, but dude, that was, I don't know. I see, well, I'm sure you do too, but like, you know, when people try to recreate the Mystery Machine?
Right.
And there is only one, obviously.
Right.
But the other one that I think is pimp as fuck is that one I was just talking about. Like, dude, clean as a motherfucker. Them rims on there and that stereo system. And, like, man.
That's cool.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, there was that one my buddy had, dude. He didn't have a bunch of speakers, but he had those 215s, dude. And those things, X-Max, Phoenix Gold 15s.
Yeah.
All carbon fiber. You could throw a fucking 3/4-inch bolt at the speaker while it was bouncing out the box, and it'd just shoot it back at you.
That almost reminds me of those Illuma Pro.
Right.
Those ones had that cone on there too.
Right. Yeah, this didn't have a cone in the middle at all. It was just a dome, but
or
it
not
was
a
all
cone.
fiber or carbon fiber.
Yeah.
Them fucking things were gnarly.
Boom. I had some earthquakes. I had 212 earthquake comps, and then I had dang it, I can't remember. I want to say it was Audiobahn.
Yeah.
I had 2 Audiobahn 12s. I did have an 1100 Audiobahn amp. That motherfucker. Yeah, that's what rocked those earthquakes.
Them old school, them Audiobahn amps back in the day were the shit.
Man, I can almost fucking smell that.
My buddy's system, like I said, dude, it at least $2,500, dude. He had the fucking Phoenix Gold amp. He had the fucking wiring that was all gold plated and shit. That's in the fucking clear jacket so you can see it. Yeah, it was fucking ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Sounds.
It was cool, though.
Them old school sounds. Speaking of those old school sounds, do you want to lead us out of here?
Yeah, sure.
You want to lead us up out of here? We truly appreciate all you wonderful people that have been tuned in. This has been, it's been kind of a long episode, but I don't even know where it has gone.
Yeah, it's cool.
But we truly appreciate you for rocking along with us. It's been a long week. Be sure to hit that link in them show notes to stay up to date with all your spray paint needs and podcast needs.
Yeah, podcast needs.
Yeah, follow us on that those social media platforms, at TikTok, Instagram, Twitter.
Forgot to erase my previous loop.
As for me, I forgot what I was going to say.
That's cool.
I'm your host, Stevie V, signing off. And sitting next to me,
Josh.
thank you, everybody. It's tuned in to the Three Wheel Bicycle Podcast. Tell your friends, your neighbors, your dog, your cat, your best friend, your auntie too. We'll see you next time.